Have you ever felt like you were entering a completely different world? In the summer of 2007, my family and I drove across the Canadian border for the first time into Windsor, Ontario, on our way to a family reunion in Toronto. After driving for the second day and running out of things to do in the car, we had just resorted to finding pictures of things in the clouds. Turtles that looked like rabbits, half turtles. When we reached the Ambassador Bridge between Detroit and Windsor, we drove up to the customs window where Border Patrol checked our car and trunk, asked where we were going, where we came from, why we were here, how long we were staying, and how many people were in the car. Then he asked for our passports, and we all had to roll down the window so he could verify our IDs. He waved and smiled at each of us. We paid our toll, and he sent us on our way. "Welcome to Canada," he said, "and enjoy your trip." It was like a complete transformation. Everything seemed to almost shine. Even the roads were clean. No litter on the side of the road. Nothing like Detroit. Instead of gas stations, there were patrol stations. And instead of miles per hour speed signs, there were kilometers per hour signs. Everything was written in French and English. As soon as we entered Windsor, my mom had a surge of memories from her childhood in Toronto. She excitedly pointed out different places and signs, gesturing, smiling, and laughing. She pointed out pizzas, singing their commercial jingle, which she suddenly remembered. Harvey's, home of the best burger, she guaranteed, and Swiss Chalet, the best place to get fries and gravy of which nothing in the U.S. could compare. She was thrilled, and so were we. It was like a whole new place, a whole new adventure full of experiences. We needed money in order to enjoy it all. After exchanging our U.S. dollars for some Canadian dollars, we hit the restaurants and stores. My mom let us try all of her and my dad's favorite foods: flake, bounty, ketchup chips, all dressed chips, and the infamous British fish and chips. There were Caribbean food restaurants that served food and drinks used to eating at home but were scarce in the U.S. It was paradise. Even the stores were organized and run differently. You were given quarters for returning carts, had to pay for plastic bags. They even divided trash into categories. Recycling, compost, and anything else that didn't fit in those two were put in the trash. They seemed so much more green. As we continued into Ontario to the hotel where our reunion was being held, we drove through Toronto's busy highways. The roads wound up and over each other in complex patterns, wide highways with outrageous traffic. We drove through numerous suburbs, neighborhoods, townhouses, and 25-floor apartment complexes and condos before reaching the heart of the city. We finally reached the hotel where our family awaited, 2 whole floors blocked off for the Mitchell family members from New York, New Jersey, Calgary, Atlanta, Little Rock, and Toronto who hadn't seen each other in about 10 years. As a family, we took a tour on a double-decker bus down Yonge Street in downtown Toronto at night. The city was alive. Breakdancers on street corners, the CN Tower in the distance, parks, luminescent skyscrapers, and high-rise condos, 2-story restaurants, Toronto Eaton Centre, and music blasting through the streets from local stores and bars. It was unbelievable. This was the place of my mom's childhood, and a place full of wonder and new things. Even though I was in a completely different country, still, somehow, I felt at home. Oh, Canada, home sweet home.